once again forgot to let the Discord know that today's got some things going on. Atmosphere is already impeccable. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I forgot to send a message to Discord. Do that real quick. Just letting them know. Hi, welcome. I'll be with you in just a second. Can you tell the customer service route's coming in there? Hi, welcome to the stream. I'll be with you in just a minute, okay? Give me a minute. There's just good music though. I like this music. To the stream. Okay. Alright. Message sent. Hey guys. Welcome. Welcome back to the stream. My name is Quimby, and we're gonna do our little intro section in here today because I've got things set up for some plot stuff today. I like this song. Hold on, we're gonna keep listening to this song while we talk. I hope you're having a lovely day, or I don't know, morning, night, whatever it is for you. You know. Hope everyone had a good weekend. I had a good Sunday yesterday. Just kind of slept a lot. It's one of those days life is real. Aw, thank you, thank you. Yeah, so yesterday I was just kind of sleeping for a bit. I work very late on Saturdays, so it's good to just have Sundays to not do a lot, so. But it's good to be back. It's very, very good to be back. And we're actually, okay, we're gonna head on over into Game View. Game View and some plot stuff too in about, ready, 3, 2, 1, and go. Good morning, chat. I'm pretty sure it's morning out here. I just went to sleep, I think, but who knows. Still got the weird stuff going on here. I've got a mailbox now. Mark Milkboy came by. It seems like a chill dude. I've got a mailbox, so that's pretty cool. Like, no one else has a mailbox in the entire building. I'm pretty sure none of the other tenements. But here I've just got, like, this giant chest just in the middle of the hallway. It's kind of, probably kind of obnoxious, but you know what? That's fine. Oh, and I've got a message. Okay. Let's take a look. Dear Quimby A, the mayor and I received the book you found and are pleased with your current progress. Please continue to explore the ruins and report back what you find. Remember, you don't need to read through the materials. I would like to meet with you soon to discuss payment for your services. Sincerely, Mark Milkboy. I mean, honestly, chat, I must think very highly of you. I would hope so. I would hope that the mayor would, you know, want to keep our agreement running when this is like literally my only source of good income at the moment. Honestly, it's probably Mark Milkboy that's the real catalyst behind all of that. Because, I mean, listen, I just met the guy, but I know that he's kind of been the city's golden boy for a few years now. You know, ever since the really unfortunate stuff that happened, like, with his dad and all that, I just, Oh, I'm running low on food. He's a sweet guy? Yeah, he's a sweet man. I don't really trust the mayor these days, necessarily, but as far as I can tell, Mark doesn't seem to be involved with any of the, I don't know, more sketchy end of the deal. Can't confirm the constituents love him. I mean, yeah, like, I just know that every time he's shown up over the past few years, everyone's just gone absolutely gaga. Giant skeletons moved in. That's pretty chill. That's kind of exciting. Oh, chat. It just kind of goes to show how life is in here these days, that, you know, we can just have a giant skeleton pack up and move shop out here, and we just kind of are okay with that at this point, you know? But anyways, seems that the mayor... Oh, I heard a noise, but it's just the chimneys. Seems that the mayor and Mark want me to, you know, do a little more of the old exploring of the ruins, so time to head in for work, I guess. And hopefully the mayor's left me his stuff again, because that was kind of, that was kind of very helpful last time. Let's see. Let's just go in. I'm sure he won't mind me checking at the very least. Like, hey, sorry, excuse me. Oh, it's not morning. It's actually later in the afternoon. I guess I was staring out the windows for a while. Anyways, excuse me, sorry, just checking on the mayor's things. Yes, okay, there we are. That's really nice of the guy to let me use his, nice gear and materials, though. Like, you gotta admit, at the very least, he's got the basic decency to not leave me high and dry. Have you just been working in the factory the past week? And this time hasn't canonically passed away the same way? No, yeah, I've been working on the factory the same way. This is good. The steak is good. Chat, it's good to be able to feed your family sometimes, you know? Just occasionally. Ooh. Coal, bucket, golden apples. Just gonna snatch those. Arrows. Yeah, just been working in the factory for a bit. Excuse me, pardon me. Oh, thanks for closing the door. Yeah, basically I, just, you know, dropped the stuff off at the mayor's house, and sort of been living a normal life the past week. Met Mark Milkboy though, so that I guess that's not exactly normal. He's honestly he's kind of a little bit of a celebrity here. I'm just gonna snatch a boat. I'm sure the mayor won't mind me snatching a boat of all things. Like, look how many boats there are. If there's one thing I'm sure that the mayor doesn't mind me using, it's a boat. No, I probably should wait until morning though. I don't, you know, like, even with the mayor's gear, I don't exactly feel comfortable traveling at night. It's been ingrained in me at this point. Like, I'm sure you guys understand, it's just, traveling at night is super uncomfy, even with protective gear and stuff. Alright, let's go watch the sunset. Oh, I love the sunset. It's one of the times I feel most connected to just nature, and, you know, we don't get too much of that these days with all the, you know, urbanization and everything. But just look at that. What a gorgeous sight we have here. You know, say what you will about the tenements, but at the very least they give us this view. And the mayor's house looks pretty good though. Like, the guy's pretty whack, but at the very least he's got a good sense of, I don't know, architecture and whatever. Well, don't want to stay out here too long. It's pretty dark, so let's go see if we can sleep. Here we are. Here, I'm gonna drink some water. Gotta stay hydrated. Gotta stay with the hydration, chat. Another way you and Mayor are quite different. You didn't hear from me. You probably heard the shouting from the mayor, but he hates the sun. Oh yeah, I have heard that. Like, there... Let me tell you, when the mayor goes on one of his trades against the sun, you know, just like goes out into the middle of town and starts screaming about it. We've all just kind of learned to, you know, maybe keep our heads down a little bit at that time. Just move right on past. Shouldn't really make a big deal out of it, but... No, you're right. I have heard the mayor's whole thing with the sun. Thinks it's like, I don't know, the bane of his existence or something. What a guy. Listen, I can mistrust a guy without and I'd still think he's kind of funny. Like, listen, just because he may be working with the End people to try to invade our world doesn't mean he doesn't have some funny stuff that goes on sometimes. Maybe it comes from being from the islands. You know, I've heard that it's a very different existence out there. You know, I've heard that on the islands they have to resort to eating like raw pig for every meal. But I don't know, that feels a little ridiculous. Like, I can't see anyone actually doing that. But that's just what I've heard from the rumor mill. The mayor certainly seems to enjoy cooked food, so I can't imagine there's too much basis of truth in it. But nah. I've never been out to the islands. I mean, if we're gonna be honest, the only times I've really left the city are you know, these trips, and I think I took a field trip to Paper Plains in like, I don't know, it was early in my schooling. I don't know when that would be. Paper Plains is pretty cool. They're very different from here. I don't know, Paper Plains seemed like a nice enough spot, but just everyone was kind of on edge, kind of keeping an eye on the house where those sheep live. I think it's the kind of place where I'm glad that we're allies with them, but I'm also really glad that I don't live there. As tough as the factory is, there's just something a little weird about Paper Plains, if you know what I mean. I mean, I'm sure it's fine. They've been a good ally, a good trade partner. They buy all the stuff from our factory, so, we've got that going for them. Yeah, don't question the sheep thing. You don't need that drama in your life. Yeah, it seems like one of those things where it'd just be easier to keep my head down and, not worry about it too much. So I just want to be careful with my jumps. I'm still not quite used to the whole feather falling forward thing. I'm not sure exactly how far it'll take me. Alright. Pow! Rowing a boat, rowing a boat. Here we are, we're rowing a boat. It's good that the mayor keeps providing me with steak on these expeditions, because, I'm gonna be honest with, with the current status of the food market, my family's been barely scraping by, and the windfall from the mayor has been very nice in that regards. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to, I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to keep the food, right? Because I can't see the mayor putting it there without the intent purpose for me to take it. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure we don't have to worry about it too much. Whee! Skimming around the island. Here we go. Sometime I should stop there. It seems like a really interesting place to go, and I've never seen trees like that. Actually, hold on. While we've got some time, let's just go take. I've been sneaking some food home for your family. Well, as long as you don't tell anyone, yes, I have. Listen, I've got this whole stack of food here, and they don't really have much. What am I supposed to do? Not take it home? I don't want to make too much trouble around here. I don't want to, mess with anything I shouldn't. But this is a cool place. It's all green. Can I jump up here, please? And I've never. These trees are so. Hello. Oh my gosh, chat! It's a sheep. I've never seen one of these up close before. Hello. Like a sheep, not like the Woolsworths are sheep. This is like a sheep. Hello. Chat, that was the most beautiful thing I've seen in my life. And there's a pig. Man, pigs haven't been seen around New Stunk City in ages. I think the last time I remember seeing one was like a good few years ago. Hello. Oh, chat, the sheep eats the grass. Oh, and a chicken. Okay. Sheep and Pig, Mondays at 1 p.m. EST. The classic adventure. Hello there. Here, I might just bring this with me. I don't know exactly if I could figure out a place to raise chickens. But if I could do something with that, that'd be really cool. That could be a good, secondary food source for us. Okay, that's probably enough stalling. The mayor's not, hello. The mayor's not, letting me do all this just so I can stare at barnyard animals. Oh, that's a baby zombie. Let's just row right on past that. Let's just get out of here, chat. Just move right on along our way. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about with that. What's that? Okay, so chat, we're kind of taking some detours today, but I don't know, I'm just feeling a little more comfortable in this job. Or maybe, I guess that's a lie. I'm feeling more comfortable in my place in this job. I'm feeling a lot less comfortable about whatever is in there, so let's just... I know I'm stalling, but let's just explore the tiniest bit. Just give me a bit more time as we approach. I mean, the mayor seems pleased with my work, but I can't say that I'm too pleased with everything else that's been going on. Is this where it was? Oh, that does not help. No, I think it might be a bit more this way. The oceans are weird to navigate. And it's pretty dark out here. Oh, no, I thought that was it, but it wasn't. Hold on. Hold on, chat. Say this is, it's just a little bit too important to pass by. Hold on one sec. Come here. Come on. Please. Come on. When will this... Oh, it's fine. I'm okay trying. No. I don't need a trident. I'm fine. For the boy person, it's nice. A little standoffish, but they're nice. I can understand your hesitation. Yeah, I mean, it's just... You don't get told, like, childhood horror stories about something for all your life and then suddenly start liking it. I don't know, it just seems a bit off, but that's fine. I believe I may have almost gotten myself lost, but I'm pretty sure I know where I am. I'm pretty sure if I just bop around over here... Yeah, this is where we go. This is it. Alright. Big ol' ice chunks. Kind of cold, but, you know, luckily the armor helps with that. Alright. Let's bring the boat with us. Is this a new axe? I feel like last time I worked for the mayor, the axe was a lot different. Okay, well. Going through the water. Alright, so last time we ended up finding some stuff over in the grid room. I'm not hoping to find anything else down there, but maybe let's just take another quick look. Maybe there's... I don't know, you never know what you'll have missed. I don't like going near the grid, but maybe if we find something really fast, then we can get out of here really fast, you know? Yeah, so that's where we were last time. I think it's interesting that that is bare stone back there and those are stone bricks. Maybe there's something about that. I'm hearing some noises. I'm not sure I like these noises. Definitely hearing some noises for sure. But here again we see the whole regular stone thing outside of it. Maybe it's just like a different hallway or something. Yeah, because we've got that out there. Nothing out here. I don't like how sometimes there'll just be giant doorways, you know? It's a bit unsettling if I'm going to be honest. Just a little tiny bit. Not to mention all these rooms and places. Oh, hello. That's fine. We're just gonna move beyond that. Just not gonna worry about it. I've been kind of keeping my eye on this little dripstone area just for fun, honestly. Just seeing if it'll grow. Oh, I was like, oh, will there be anything up there? It doesn't seem like it. How do they expect me to find something down here? It looks like this place is really kind of combed clean, you know? I keep hearing spider noises. Oh, this looks a bit dark. Let's light it up a little bit. Boop. Okay. I mean, maybe I should go talk to the end person. You know, the void, as it were. This place is so vast, and I'm really not sure what I'm looking for, so I don't know if they've got a hint of something, then I don't suppose it could hurt. Yeah, let's find them. Where are they? First library. Right. Let's make our way over to the library and talk to the creature of terror that I've been afraid of since childhood. I'm sure nothing bad will come of this. Just don't make eye contact? Okay, don't make eye contact. Good to know. Hello. Pardon me, whoops, oh, I've made them angry. Not for your sake, but also for your sake. Chat, we're gonna combat log. We're gonna combat log. Don't worry about it. Shh. Oh my gosh. Whoop has calmed down. Isn't that so crazy? Isn't that so crazy that Whoop is calm here? I'm gonna drink some water real quick. Gotta stay on the hydration train. Excuse me? Pardon me? Whoop, hello. I like your pumpkin. It's very pretty. It's a nice pumpkin. Hey, so I've been instructed to look for some things around this place, some, like, I don't know, documents or books or something. And I was just wondering if you had any ideas, any clues of where I could find them. I mean, well, I know that there are books in here. I just... You are not the Ascended One, the Void Speaker, the... Rip. But, I mean, I know that there's a lot of bookshelves in here, but, I can't read them, and I don't think this is what the mayor's looking for. Voop, have your pumpkin, you're not you without them? Aw, Voop. Voop. Calm. Hang on though, wait. Where are you looking? This way. Hold on. Maybe they're trying to communicate something to us. That's odd. Hey, wait, hang on a second. Hang on just a second. Just a teensy weensy little itty bitty second. The second library. It doesn't have... This wood section is removed on this in this library, but not the second one. I don't know. Maybe there's... Maybe there's something up with that? I don't know what it would be, but there could be something. You know? Listen, I'm willing to chase down any sort of lead at this point. See, right here. The wood isn't gone. In the other one it is, but here it's not. So what if we just... Oh, bullseye. We've got some maps here. As well as this really kind of sketchy area. Here, that doesn't seem safe. Let's light it up a bit. Quimby with a big brain play. Oh, I mean, it's just pattern recognition. I'm sure anyone could do it. Just look for where the pattern's different. And here, let's put this back. I feel like preserving it. All right, let's see what we got. Interesting. Where does this lead to? Can you let me out, please? Hold on. Trying to navigate this thing. We're going in some direction for sure. Going some kind of way. There we are. Okay, we're in. Yes, okay, this is the way we want to go. Yes, okay. Alright, alright. Where are we headed to? This map seems pretty interested in this room here. I wonder, chat, do you think that this could be some of Carrie's notes? Do you think she took like some maps of the region to see what was up? Interesting. Oh, I wonder what's up that way. Maybe I need to go explore that at some point. Chat, I don't want to mess with the maps too much. I don't want to try and, you know, explore any of the area that isn't on here, because I don't want to get the mayor to get mad at me for, you know, messing with the evidence or whatever. What was Carrie's specialty again? I mean, from what I read, she, what Maggie was saying about the grid and stuff, she was reading about, like, cultures and stuff, right? In the log about the grid. You remember the, Maggie was talking about the grid and stuff, and she said that she'd mention the grid to Carrie at some point because, she wanted to take a look at it. And she wanted her to take a look at it and see if she knew anything. I don't know, that's all that I've read, about the two. Okay, so chat, let's just take a note of the direction. Carrie's a being of many talents. Okay, so chat, we are facing like northeast. So chat, in our little investigation. Oh, don't want to mess with it. Chat, in our little investigation, let's go out northwest a little bit sometime. Probably not right now. Again, don't want to mess with the maps too heavily for the mayor's sake. But we'll just take a little glance up there, see what we can find. For the moment, though, I think we've gotten enough stuff from here that the mayor will probably be satisfied for this expedition. Let's leave in a minute, but I want to talk. I want to talk while we're here and while we've got some, I don't know, space to breathe. Chat, I still don't trust what the mayor's got going on with, you know, his whole everything. But I'm wondering if maybe Mark Milkboy would be more amenable to work with me. So what I'm thinking of doing is maybe sometime, Mark said that he wanted to meet with me soon to talk about like employment and stuff. Maybe at that meeting I, you know, bring forward my concerns, chat with him a bit about some of the stuff I've found. Maybe bring him some evidence of the void and stuff. Maybe I could get him on my side a little bit that way. Seems worth a shot to me. I think it's got to be worth something at the very least. I think for the moment what we're going to do is we're just going to go back, pretend it's all normal, pretend that there's absolutely nothing wrong, and we're just going to deal with it. We'll go back into the void someday. I don't feel prepared for that right now because it was honestly terrifying the first time we went, so maybe not that. It's pretty loyal to the mayor, though. Be sure to keep that in mind. But I mean, if he's like, if he's as good as the townspeople say, and like as good as he seems, surely he'll be concerned about the mayor being up to sketchy business. Like, I don't know, I guess we just gotta trust that his sense of morality is stronger than his sense of loyalty to the head of the political center of the town. I'm sure it'll be fine. And chat, don't worry, I won't reveal too much. I'm not gonna play my hand entirely right away on Mark. Because again, we still don't know how much we can trust him. But I don't think it would be bad to start looking for allies at the very least. Find someone to talk to about all this. Just be careful. I will. Listen, this, living in New Stunk City, kind of gotta, you gotta get a sense of how to deal with the rich and powerful, you know? They kind of rule the roost around there, so I'm pretty used to stepping lightly around them. I'm sure I can, you know, figure something out. But yeah, for the moment, let's just head right on back. Oh, I'll come back to this island sometime, because it was so great seeing animals. There aren't that many in New Stunk City. It's so cool. They're just the animals, and that's very nice. Ooh. Hello. That right there is a ruined portal. Hold on, I kind of want to explore this a little bit. Whee! Oop, but there's a chest. Nuggets, that's good. I'll pick the armor up just in case. Golden apple, that's nice. Golden shovel and flint I can leave probably. But this right here is the real prize. Yes. When I heard gurgling around here, I want to see if there's a trident. Oh, no, you don't have a trident. I ain't interested unless you got a trident. If there's no trident, I ain't wanting it. Ah. Okay. And let's head on back. Head right on back. I love that the music's kind of serene and calm, and here I am just humming The Entertainer. And chat, I know that The Entertainer doesn't exist yet, but listen, I like the song. Scott Joplin was a very good composer. Making my way back with some materials that will hopefully be enough for the mayor, and hopefully will be counted as a good and profitable trip this time around. Gonna feed my family with this steak that I found. This is doing pretty well. There's nothing wrong with this situation. Passing cows in the wilderness, because cows are pretty cool. Hello. Just the animals, chat. I like seeing the animals. Happy. I assume that's meant to be singing. Happy singing. Yes. Just happy singing. Pay no attention to what the music is doing. Pay no attention to the music behind the curtain. Ooh, there's a lot of chickens here. Yeah, if I could if I could get something like this up, like maybe on the roof of the tenement or something, I could be a good food source. Whee! If autocorrect strikes again, which also doesn't exist yet, but here we are. Autocorrect really be like, You really trying to say that? And you're like, it's 1875. What are you doing? Autocorrect is just not having it. Autocorrect is like, I'm just going to exist. I know you say that I don't exist yet, but I'm really just gonna exist, you know? Can't really stop me. Oh, these poor boys. Here, let's help them out a little bit. Let's help them out a little bit. Nope, not like that. That is not how we help them out a little bit. Oh, New Stunk City. Good to be back. I'm sure I won't be leaving this place again anytime soon. Gonna drop some things off. Alright, let's just drop off the maps. I picture me alerts with Mark Milkwood going to his mansion a la Edna mode. Quimby alert. Postcard mark. And guest. Oh gosh, why is that something that would happen? The mayor's kind of paranoid. I could definitely see him having some sort of, like, I don't know, oversouped security system, and then it's like, oh man. But Mark Milkboy's okay. I mean, listen, we all like Mark Milkboy. He's a chill dude. He's a nice guy. Alright, yeah. Let's just make our way right back upstairs. Anything new? Nope. Cool, alright, let's see. I've got to return the mayor's stuff at some point. Let's just check over our communications. Yep, I want to make sure I'm not leaving out any instructions that he'd rather have me do. Yep, okay. Let's chill. Oh, and this one, okay. One sec. Alright, yep, and I've forgotten what's in this book, so let's just check it. Dear Explorer, I see that you've been snooping around somewhere that never should have been opened ever again. That's alright, I'm sure you don't have a choice if that man is involved. I may be able to enlighten you on some facts he left out of his explanation. Let me know if you're interested. Just leave a sign at the ruins next time you're there. Best of luck, M. Okay, who's M? And why was this letter in my chest? What? Okay, so it's gotta, like, maybe Mark? Because M could be, like, Mark Milkboy. That's a pretty, like, M thing, but I've gotten messages from Mark Milkboy. And he signs them, like, Mark Milkboy. So, I mean, unless he's being secretive, because this message seems a little bit, it seems a little, the tone is quite different from the other messages that I've gotten as part of this job. First of all, like, Dear Explorer, all the other ones have, like, addressed me as, like, Quimby A and Quimby Absentia. It's like this person doesn't know my name or something. M also didn't call you by name? Yeah. Been snooping around somewhere that never should have been opened ever again. I mean, that's gotta imply the ruins, because, you know, the factories, I don't know, the factory just barely opened. I can't imagine it being somewhere that never should have been opened ever again. Sure you don't have a choice if that man is involved? That man Probably the mayor then, because or it could be Mark Milkboy, but the tone seems to imply more of like mayor kind of stuff. I may be able to enlighten you on some facts he left out of his explanation. Let me know if you're interested. So it's got to be someone with access to the ruins somehow, right? Because if they know about the ruins and they say to leave a sign at the ruins, there's got to be something to that. M for mayor? I mean, that I guess that's a possibility, but it really feels like, you know, lack of name, the weird signing, that doesn't feel like the mayor. We've gotten communications from the mayor before. None of them were like that. I'm sure you don't have a choice of that. Yeah, and that seems to refer to the mayor. So someone with access to the ruins, knowledge of them, but for some reason thinks that they shouldn't have been opened up, as long as it's not a trap. It's pretty sus. That's pretty suspicious. Like, you gotta admit, that's not the most ideal message to have gotten. Wait, hang on. I may have an idea. Oh, it's a little late to be traveling, isn't it? I may have the slightest idea. Okay, so chat, hear me out. This is gonna sound like an absolute long shot. This is gonna sound crazy. But, like, what if M referred to, like, Maggie? I mean, I know that Maggie, from what we've seen of, like, the timeline of stuff, it feels like Maggie would probably be dead, but, like, I don't know, it just, that's the only other person I can think of with an M. Yeah, Ancient Ruins Maggie. That's the only other, like, M name I can think of that would have anything to do with this situation. So, I mean, we don't know what's up with the Void. It could be that, like, I don't know, Maggie somehow ended up in the Void and has been, like, living in a stasis for, like, years and years and years. I don't know how any of this works. I can't think of anyone else that has, like, an M in their name that would be involved in this whole thing. You know, because it seems pretty self-contained to just, like, the mayor, Mark Milkboy, and me. The mayor, Mark Milkboy, and me. That feels like some sort of, you know, some sort of thing. But I just, you know, could have something to do with it. Listen, chat, all I know is that, I think we're gonna need to go back to the ruins. I know we just got back from there, but, there's just something up with this. Something's off about it. Would anyone who has lived in New Song City have a name that starts with M? I mean, there's lots of people in New Song City, so I'm sure there's someone who has a name that starts with an M. How else would they know the mayor's story? That's true. Well, to be fair, we don't know how far and wide the mayor's story has spread. The mayor's kind of been pretty busy these past few years. I mean, I guess technically it could be but it's got to be someone who's, like, I don't know, pretty involved in stuff, if they know about the ruins. Because the vibe that I've gotten from how the mayor and Mark Milkboy have been acting gives me the idea that the ruins are probably pretty secretive. Mason? Now he won't jeopardize his position on the council, although he has studied abroad. Oh, that's true. Could be Mason. But I mean, I don't know, I just, like, Mason may be involved in all this, but he's just kind of, he's so far underneath the mayor's thumb that I can't see him ever taking any action contrary to him, or describing the mayor as that man. Like, I don't know, it seems a bit out of character for him. Could be Mason, though. We can't discount Mason just because of that. That's not a good reason to, you know, say that it's not him. So many people have M's in their names. The mayor, Mark Milkboy, Mason, Maggie. think on the sliding scale of most likely to least likely, I'd say that maybe Mason is probably highest up on the list because he seems, you know, like politically close enough to the mayor to be able to know some things, but maybe not like politically close enough to the mayor to know some things, but not quite to the point that I feel like he's super loyal to the mayor for any reasons other than, you know, he's the mayor. Merc Milkboy could be, but again, just the language doesn't exactly fit. Previously considers the mayor as one of his dads ever since the tragedy of Big Man Steve. Yeah, rip in peace, Big Man Steve. But you know, I was pretty young when Big Man Steve was on the council, but I do remember just how, like, what an absolute stand-up guy he was. Really tried his best for everyone, and honestly, that's all I wanted in a political leader, so, you know, that was nice. And then, let's see. So, Mason is honestly probably highest up on the list. Like, again, it seems super unlikely, but just, I know, I feel like we can't discount him entirely. Mark Milkboy seems pretty unlikely. The mayor seems really unlikely unless it's some sort of, like, I don't know, being possessed by a feral spirit or something. He's pretty much the town's golden boy before Mark came along. Led with a strong, quiet dignity, that one. Yeah, Big Man Steve. What a tragic loss that was. You know, sometimes things just don't work out. Yeah, that was a sad day in New Stunk City. Yeah, so the mayor seems pretty unlikely unless the mayor's being, like, possessed by a ghost or something. Maggie, I'm gonna put as the most unlikely because, like, I don't know, she's probably dead by now. That's... I literally just put her on the list because I was like, oh my gosh, what names begin with M? And Maggie, like, burst into my mind, but, she seems to be long gone. Ah! Don't run into the iceberg. Let's not turn this into the Titanic. Okay. Gonna scooch right on down here. Gonna scooch into here. Okay. Hold on. Just a sec. Actually, that could work. So I had an idea, it's a little bit crazy, but I think it's maybe worth a shot. You guys have to promise not to laugh at me if this doesn't work out, you know? I just kind of have to try. You could easily make an excuse as you Mason today. Clearly you want to go through the formal and proper channels first, but say another pickaxe happened to hit one of the 10 buildings and needs some bricks to fix it. That's fair. Maybe I should talk to him. But, laughter unless it's funny. Oh, come on. I already feel silly enough about this. Okay. But that wasn't there before, right? I'm pretty sure that's new. Very clever little explorer. But you'll need to work a bit harder than that to find me. Have you heard of the cities outside of the tri-state area? They're lovely this time of year. M. Okay. So chat, so just need a little bit of a second. So we were right about M having access to the ruins. But how did M know that I've been in that chest before? Mason has been outside of the tri-state area. I mean, that's very true. Maybe we should talk to Mason. I don't want to just come out and say, hey Mason, have you been leaving me cryptic notes? But this seems like, I know there's some, a bit more precedent. Like, I know, this feels like probable cause that maybe he's seen something. Well, at the very least, this probably works as that sign that Em was talking about, that, I could find them. Oh, wait, chat. In all of the confusion of what the heck has been going on and trying to, like, figure out who Em is, I didn't even think about if we're going to trust Em or not. Oh, I didn't even consider that. Admittedly, chat, so it would be really nice to get some more information. And bless his heart, Mason's not quite as sophisticated in tone as these letters give. I mean, I haven't talked to the guy too much. I don't know, maybe he's changed his way of speaking recently. I'm grasping at straws there, I know. He did say one more allies against the mayor. Yeah, that's the thing. More allies against the mayor equals good, probably. But at the same time, leaving cryptic notes like in my house and in this mysterious ruins doesn't seem like the best, I know, it just seems a little bit sketch to me. It seems excuse me, Foop, excuse me. I know, because on one hand, it could be really nice to have more allies, but on the other hand, also, like, what the heck? Also, what is up with that? Why all the secrecy? Why all the messages? Why not just say, hey, I want to work with you against the mayor or something? I know this is pretty much the question of your life, but do you have a choice? Oh, I hate how true that is. Because it would be nice to get Mark Milkboy on my side, but I'm going to be honest, I don't really have any guarantee that he's, you know, willing to work against his beloved mayor. And knows your home, your work, apparently more about the mayor than you do. Oh, Mr. Milk, why do you gotta be so logical about this? Why do you have to be good at the thoughts? Oh. Well, while I'm here, let's just mine some things out. Mining stuff relaxes me. Brings me back to the days before my family were factory workers, you know. Used to be miners, actually. Used to go out in the mines every day and do our little laboring kind of thing. Days like this, I kind of wonder why we stopped. But, I mean, we didn't really have a choice, so... yeah. Yep. Oh, chat. It's all just such a mess. It's all just one big, huge mess. Thought stonks. I can't put right stonks, just went up 3 rhetorical devices. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. I can't blame you for being correct about things. Oh, Father, follow 3, or 4, I trust you. Dang. Sorry, I know I'm in the middle of a bit of a moral dilemma here, but at the same time, like, did you see that? No, the copper. No, the copper. The copper, I wanted it. I wanted the copper. We're going after it. We're going after the copper. What can I say, chat? I want the copper. Good thing I've got the good boots though, because that was not the greatest MLG in the world. Okay. When that was pretty pog. Oh, nice. Okay, okay. But then what's... the way that that's worded implies that there's going to be a 2. Implies that there's going to be more to it. You're definitely stalling because you're uncertain what to do. Oh, you don't have to call me out like that. You don't have to... You don't have to be correct. Come on, that's kind of rude. Being that correct about my own personal life and my own personal decisions to stall for time. But no, you're right. You're right, I'm stalling. You're right about that. You are correct. Let's go back. Let's just go back to New Stunk City. And chat we'll have a bit of a talk with Mason. It's again seeming unlikely at this point, but maybe he'll know something. Have a nice day, Whoop. Thank you for your help. Maybe he'll know something, maybe he won't, but go back and we'll check. And then I guess, well, I'm gonna start making some plans for a trip out of town. Maybe next time I'm headed to the stronghold I can take a bit of a detour somewhere else. Why is this all gotta be so complicated? Why is that all gotta be just such a mess? Such an absolute big old struggle. But no one else in New Stunk City is dealing with a struggle like this. Well, blech. That's my feelings on this chat. It's kind of a blech moment. Kind of a big old... I mean, the ocean's beautiful at night. Apparently it's got that going for it. If it were easy, the mayor would take care of it himself. Yeah, why isn't the mayor taking care of this himself? Like, legitimately, at least this way you have a chance. I mean, yeah, and I guess I should be glad for that. But at the same time, though, okay, but like, why isn't the mayor taking care of this himself? The mayor's got, like, all this gear and stuff. The mayor's probably more used to exploration and finding things in places from, you know, like, his rough and tumble past or something. So, why am I the one being sent out into this mysterious ruins? That actually bears some thought. Because if I'm being sent when the mayor's theoretically able to, then there's gotta be a reason. Maybe I can use that reason to my advantage. I mean, it could just be convenience, but I don't think that the mayor plays like that. He's so mistrusting of, like, everyone constantly that I can't see him just, you know, like, outsourcing this work because he's lazy. No, there's gotta be a reason the mayor can't do it. Maybe it's that he doesn't want to spend too much time outside the city. But I mean, there was that time where he disappeared for a little while before coming back as the supreme mayor somehow. So I don't exactly trust that. Excuse me, I am only here for the gunpowder. Pardon me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Do not mind. Maybe the mayor just physically can't? I mean, I've heard stories about the mayor's, you know, decreasing health. Maybe all of this is just too strenuous for him, and he needs someone to do the work because, you know, his health is giving out. That one could make sense. He doesn't want to seem weak by being unable to do these things, so he finds someone else to pawn it off on. That actually would make a lot of sense. You know, that makes a lot of sense why that would be. And then at that point it becomes obvious why I've been brought in, because, you know, I'm fairly expendable in his eyes, probably, you know, just an ordinary factory worker. I owe him something, so I'm less likely to, you know, make a fuss about it. Which, if that is the case, then he has definitely messed up a bit, because clearly he has underestimated me. So, okay. So I think the theory that makes the most sense is that there's something up with his health and some reason why he literally physically cannot be the one to explore the ruins. So maybe I should pay a bit closer attention to that, see if I can spot anything, any sort of, I don't know, weakness or something he's got going on. Okay. Yeah, let's maybe run with that. That'd make lots of sense. And if I could work out whatever it is about his illness, that combined with, you know, anything we might find about his deal with the void people, that might be enough to show that there's really something going on out here. Because chat, at this point I think it's pretty clear that something is definitely going on here. Like, people don't send out mysterious messages for nothing. You know, that's not like, oh, I just felt like sending out a mysterious message to an explorer investigating these ruins. That, oh, what a funny joke. No, there's usually like some cause for like gain or loss there. And that's, I think, what we need to look at. The possibility of gain or loss. I feel like Mark might be a good source for knowing about the mayor's illness. So maybe I could do a little bit of prying at our meeting whenever it happens. I like the way you think, Mr. Maluk. I like where your thoughts are going with that. He's trustworthy. People like to tell him things. I mean, I can see it from my experience with the guy. You know, you just see him, and then all of a sudden you're like opening up your entire heart and your soul and your past. You can't help it, really. He's just so Mark Milkboy, if you know what I mean. It's the daylight's coming up. I may as well go creeper hunting for the rest of the night. Always good to have a bit of extra gunpowder on hand. Got him. Oh, the iron golem's in the way. Iron golem's still in the way. Don't want to hit the iron golem. Of things that I do not want to do, that is one. I do not wish to hit the iron boy. I mean, hitting a police officer just sounds like a bad idea in general around here. You know, the police have kind of had a lot of free reign under the mayor, so just gotta be careful with them. There we go. Just checking for other creepers, and then we're gonna figure out some things and have some chats with some people. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and, yep, just put all this stuff away, and then I think we're gonna try and track down Mason. Because if Mason knows something, and I don't know if he does, but I wouldn't be surprised if he did, then I think I would like to know that thing. Let's just, bop some things away. Just putting stuff away, chat, don't worry about it. boat's gonna go away. Gold block. I'm gonna hold on to most of this stuff we found in the ruined portal just because, like, can't even really blame me for that. Okay. Now let's see if we can't find Mr. Mason around here. Actually, no, I'd better wait until the workday. Better wait until the workday because that seems like he may be more available then. What the mayor doesn't know can't hurt him. Oh, I mean, I'm sure that's actually very incorrect. Lots of things can hurt you even if you don't know about them, but, you know, I'm sure it'll be fine. Just keep all those things in there for now. And, yep. Let's see if our little Mr. Mason is out right now. I like the jack-o'-lanterns. The jack-o'-lanterns are very good. Okay, it's the beginning of the day. People are starting to head out to work and everything. Alright. Morning, officer. Good morning. Mason could be over talking to Macy. But, oh, Macy isn't here yet either. Oh, no, Macy is here. Hey, Macy, you seen your brother around? Oh, maybe I should check the factory again. I guess the workday really did just kind of start. That would be a good place to look. Okay. Oh, and there he probably is. Hey, Mason. I was just wondering if I could talk to you for a minute. Yeah, outside would be great. Oh, or inside works too. Listen, Mason, I don't know how obvious I can be about this. But I may have discovered, I've been running errands for the mayor recently. Yeah, no, everyone can keep working. I've been running errands for the mayor recently, and I was wondering if maybe you knew anything about that. If you know, like, I don't know, any extra information, things that he'd want me to know. No. Oh, no. Yeah, no. So sorry for bothering you then. That's on me. That's on me. But, I guess let me know if you hear anything. Okay. Technically, I'm off work at the factory today due to my duties with the mayor, so let's go to the top of the building here and have, I don't know, a little introspective moment. Chat. It's not Mason, and he was my most likely suspect. Let's try and stay away a little bit. So if it's not Mason, then who could it be? Well, other than Maggie? I mean, Mr. Milk, I thought we decided that that was, like, just a silly theory that, Maggie's, like, I don't know, probably dead by now, because it feels like it was hundreds of years ago. I mean, there's no way that she could still be alive, right? Or... Chat, I think what I need to do is see if I can get my hands on a map of all of the surrounding villages and all of the, I don't know, areas close by. Cause the letter said the nearby villages, like, the weather's lovely around there. Right, it's pretty silly. Yeah, no, it's pretty silly. The weather is great in the area around here. So that sounds a heck of a whole lot like whoever M is, they're nearby. So that'll be our next step. Keep exploring the void and the ruins, try to figure stuff out for the mayor. Try and talk to Mark Milkboy, see if I can get him on my side with anything. And see if we can figure out what's up with the surrounding villages. Alright. Chat. I think we've got a pretty good game plan here. Oh, the mayor's gonna have no idea what hit him. And that'll pretty much conclude our like plot section for today. Okay, I'm gonna drink some water. I haven't been doing that exactly. Yeah. That's where we're gonna go ahead and leave it. Quimby A is figuring out that a lot of things around here are not exactly as they may seem. In fact, they're quite different from how they may seem, and there's a mysterious figure leaving notes around, so that's chill. That's fun. We're gonna go ahead and do some more work on Joe now, because he really just kind of absolutely sucks up all of my time and energy. But, oh, I should also pick up scaffolding and andesite. Gonna need to get some healing on these soon. Ooh, I should probably change this stream title if we're gonna move to times with Joe. I got most of my bone blocks in a shulker chest, so I can pick those up over here. Who knew there's so many names that started with M in this storyline? I'm gonna be honest, not me. I didn't even think about most of them. So I guess we've just got lots of M's. Here, I'm gonna just change stream title real quick. I'm gonna say, giant skeleton construction is our new stream title. There we go. The stream title is updated. Man, only the real OGs remember remember the classic title, Mysterious Messages in the Ruins. Man. So I'm gonna need to work with this side to get it how I want it. I wish to remove this mound of sand. I wish for it to be gone. It is impeding my progress. And it's not nice. But yeah, no, hope you enjoyed the return to a bit more plot stuff today. I've been meaning to do it for like a good few days now, but just never found like the right combination of factors to get it so that it felt comfortable and right. But now we've got it. We've got it good for sure. I'm gonna have to you know, terraform this a little bit more eventually because I've got to make space for the arm. But we're gonna leave that, like, let's just remove a little bit right here. We don't want this on ground level. Okay, this whole area is gonna look, this whole arm, honestly, is gonna look pretty different here. Let's change the music. Like that Joe just takes in everything in his wake. He really does. He really honestly does. Let's go with, I feel like something a bit more high energy. Let's try this. I mean, that'll work. Alright, so we gotta make Joe's shoulder spike look like his other shoulder spike. Which, I'm trying to reverse engineer what I've done. But it's kind of difficult. I think first things first will be actually taking out the bone blocks. Who would have known, chat, that that having bone blocks is the first step to using bone blocks? Not me, I never would have guessed that. Bop. Alright, and there. Alright. We gotta go sleep. Alright, there we go. for Joe. Oof, just a quick little stretch. Actually, chat, let's go ahead and take a break. I'm gonna run like a minute long ad. I'm trying to get better about doing mid rolls. I'm gonna run like a minute long ad. You guys go ahead and like take a break, drink some water, maybe get a snack or something. I'll probably like stand up a little bit. But we'll return in 1 minute for working with Joe times. Okay, alright. See you in a minute. I mean, except I know that like Miss Mook, you're subbed, so you know you get to stick around. Here, I'm gonna stand up a little bit. Stand up and drink some water. Oop, forgot my earbuds throw static in my ear whenever I stand up. Yeah, good plan. I'm trying to get better about doing like little breaks, little stand breaks, little commercial breaks. I mean, I'm monumentally terrible at it, but Joe Week continues. Hey, Sai. Yep, Joe Week continues. Ooh, doing a little stretch because we're on a minute ad break right now, which is nice. We like the minutes. Yeah, we had about like an hour long plot bit. Quimby returned to the ruins and found some things and did some stuff. But now we're back with Joe. Alright, I have no clue how long it's been since I started the commercial break. I'm just gonna wait until the next like minute, until it's like 1:18. And then we're gonna be back. Joe Week 2 Electric Boogaloo. Oh, Electric Bazinga! Whoa. That's more intense than I thought. I mean, if we're gonna be honest, it's probably gonna be Joe Week for a hot second here because Joe is so incredibly massive that it's a little difficult to keep up with him. Okay, alright. So we gotta get these and go this way. Joe Week is eternal, and just like Joe, yeah. Are you really gonna take Joe down? No. Joe's survived the test of time. We cannot remove him at this point. He's just too special of a boy. He's just too much of a special boy. We can't get rid of Joe. Joe's just gotta stick around. He's too good. Too very good. Too much of a very good Joe. Okay, let's... I'm pretty sure that's gotta go like that. Oh, and then we gotta mess with this area over here. Joe's a new staple of our community, just like UFO Tree. Joe is a staple of our community, just like UFO Tree. It's like staples of our community are as follows. Number 1, UFO Tree. Number 2, Joe. And that's how it will be forever. Yes, that is how it's supposed to be. Yeah, let's grab the inside right there. This is again why working on a mountain is terrible. It's not gonna be taken down. Yep, you guys did it. You convinced me. You got him. You got him. We're not taking Joe down. Here, I will leave one scaffolding here as a I'll leave one scaffolding as a thing. Bop. Slash save Joe. Okay. We can slash save Joe. Joe's gonna stick around. He's gonna be our lad. Yep, it's official. A slash save has been used. Yep. I'm marking that as complete because Joe is sticking around for a hot second now. Alright, so we've got that seems to be the same now. Okay, so now we gotta get the rest of it all figured out like that. I'm gonna shave that down a little bit, I think. Yeah, no. Joe's officially one of the lads, so you don't have to worry about him anymore. Okay, we gotta get... It's gotta be like that and that. I'm pretty sure that's how it's meant to be. He still needs to join the CSMP because I paid for that. Well, I just haven't had a lot of time to be on the CSMP lately, Sai. I mean, you're welcome to start construction on him on the CSMP if you want. Like, I've got no qualms about you doing that. Okay, then I need to... Okay, I see what I need to do. Bop. Joe just needs to send Quimby his Minecraft handle and they'll whitelist him. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Oh, Joe, just send me your Minecraft handle. I'll get you right in. I'll get you right in. Don't even worry about it. Okay, and then take off one, move it up. Okay. Pretty sure. I'm probably doing this wrong, but does he have Java or Bedrock? I would assume that Java, considering that Joe is in fact made on a Java world. Okay, so 1, 2, 4, and then 3 on that. Is it empty below? Hold on. No, it's not. Okay. So we've got a little thing like that. I mean, I'm pretty sure that Joe would have Java. Just every time I hear the word Java, I'm gonna be honest. I've got a friend who like uses Java in their like usual like handle for things. So every time I'm like, oh yeah, Java, I'm always like, that friend. Is it this friend? Java is this friend? But no, it is not so. It is not so, chat. I don't know why I'm so bad at recreating things, but I'm really bad at recreating things. Because I think I actually was supposed to leave these like this. I can spend 25 USD on this bit. Wait, no, wait. Sai, no, don't purchase Minecraft for Joe. Joe's fine, he doesn't... No! Sai! Stop! Cease, desist. Do not be this way. Do not purchase Minecraft for a skeleton. Stop. But don't just stay in school. Yeah. I'm sure Joe Mom's already taken much of their handle be. Sai. 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 Sai, what did we say? What did we say? Sai, no. Sai, you may not. Sai, stop. Hey, Damon, hello, welcome. It's good to see you. Hi, Damon. Aw, hi. It's lovely to have you. Hey, Damon, have you met Joe yet? Have you met Joe? Because we're working with Joe right now. We had a little bit of lore happen, and now we are spending time with Joe because Joe is absolutely fantastic and deserves it. Nope. Yeah, so this right here is Joe. This is our man. He is a giant skeleton. And hold on, there appear to be some cowboys hanging around here. But yeah, Joe is just a giant skeleton that is being built. So excuse me, where's Banner Boy? I mean, I always forget. Alright, excuse me. Where's your Banner Boy? Has your Banner Boy been got? I don't see Banner Boy anywhere. Oh, there's Banner Boy. Hold on. Chat, that does put a smile on my face. Dealing with the cowboys, that is just... It's just chef's kiss, you know? Oh, I'm glad to hear that you're feeling better, Mr. Maluk. It's always rough feeling not good. Alright. Is that what this looks like on the other side? It's a constant game chat of, am I building this correctly? And I think I may have. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Cyborg. Greetings. Greetings, friend. I've done something wrong. I'm pretty sure I've done something wrong. I'm pretty sure I've done something wrong. Right? I've done something wrong. Something here is incorrect. But what is it? What have I done wrong, chat? Unless I haven't done anything wrong? Actually, looking here straight on, I may not have done anything wrong. Chat, Quimby did nothing wrong! Again, I ask, is this build mart? Oh, you don't have to call it like that, but it very well may be. It very well may be, Mr. Malouk. It very well may be build mart. Big sales at Joe Merck. Hey, CNR Pro! That was a weird way to say your name, I'm sorry. CNR Pro. But hello, welcome! Hi, how you feeling? I am working on Joe a little bit more now. Joe, our best boy, our best skeleton friend. I'm removing parts of his arm. Hi, CNR! Good to see you! Hope you're feeling well today. My UGG. Yeah, that was actually my next question, is why UGG? Is it, like, not a great day for you? That would be sad. I want it to be a great day for you. I want you to always have great days. Yeah, that looks better. Doing the 3 wide arm, that looks much better. Let's add on a little bit more to that just for old time's sake. And by old times I mean new time's sake. I want this is a new thing. We should probably go sleep soon. But yeah, I hope today is not a bad day for you, CNR. Hope that it is in fact pretty good. Yeah, there is an arm. That there is what an arm looks like. Maybe, oh, does it need to be the 4 though? Maybe it needs to not be connected there. Oh, I hate this. Your school, is your day worse than that? Oh, bless. Oh, I'm not wearing my elytra, which is why it was not opening. I like wearing the elytra when I'm building. I was so worried I was gonna hit the bell there and then get her on the bell and then I would have to cry because that would just be the silliest thing ever, chat, getting her on the bell. I don't think my reputation would ever recover. Was I out late enough for mobs to spawn? I don't think I was. Excellent. Very, very good. Very, very good times. Aw, chat, Joe's looking real nice though. Joe's actually looking pretty good. I'm gonna need to get some XP for this elytra soon. I like my things to be at high durability. I just like it. Okay, so chat, I think the forearm might be too thick. But then this doesn't look quite right. Maybe I need to remove that one and put that one back. We're gonna experiment with it. Yield durability stresses me out, I'm not gonna lie. Me too! That's the thing! I just get so stressed. I'm always like, whenever anything is in the yellow. I hate it. Don't even get me started on red durability, you know. That is in fact the worst of it. That's when I get real nervous. Place in bone blocks. Place in the bone blocks. Place in the bones to become the blocks. Any durability gone stresses me out. Yeah! It's like, why would this be gone? I specifically gave you Unbreaking 3 so that you would not be gone. I like it fully healed. Me too, Sai! Yo! Oh, we are learning things about ourselves today. And that is that we have the same taste in lost durability, and that is none. Okay, I'm gonna take off this layer of the arm. This feels illegal. But I'm pretty sure I did it right. Oh, chat, we're doing surgery on Joe. Joe's undergoing intense surgery. But yeah, no, just anytime anytime that any durability is lost, I just fear. I'm just filled with trepidation. And like, why? No, stop, please. Please, think of the children. Yeah, I think that looks much better. Ooh, chat, I don't know, question time for you guys, for the aesthetics of it all. Did we like the 4-block thick arm better? I think I like having a little space between this and the ribcage anyway, so if I did add another layer of arm, I think it would be on the outside there. Do we, because I'm trying to think of proportions properly. And I feel like for the rib cage, the 3-arm might work better, but for the size of the head, I'm just not sure that the 3-arm is as good. Here, let's get a wide view on this. Whee! Let's take a look. Arm's gonna come down a little bit and then probably forward. I don't know, chat. The 3-arm might just work pretty well, you know? Because I don't know, the 4-block arm I think is just too thick for our purposes. It's too thick, chat. In other news, Joe's looking kind of good. Like, just as a side note, just as a little extra piece, Joe's looking kind of nice though. He's looking pretty fly. But yeah, no, just like even this much durability, just any of it gone, and I go, Joe's looking clean. He is, like, surprisingly so. His arm is currently 4 blocks long, but that matches with the yeah, that matches with the rest of the shoulder build, so that'll work just fine. We're not gonna worry about that one. I need his arm to start moving forward because he's gonna be leaning across. His arm's gonna come forward across here and then reach out over this section. So we're gonna need his arm to start moving. I mean, I guess if we really wanted to, chat, I could remove this layer here and then, or more specifically, like remove that line of things and then put it here and then just start moving like block by block forward. The problem is figuring out when it's going to switch from being like vertically this way to horizontally like this way. So that'll be interesting to work out. Let's try it. We're not even going to remove the section yet. Did I ask you to go sideways? All we're going to do for now is we're just going to test drive how it looks moving forward here. Bop. Okay. Let's take a look. Let's give it maybe a second layer just to establish that it's not just like a weird freak of nature moment kind of thing. Let's just give it a second layer on this bottom movement here. Like, well, we're not looking at it from the side at all, so just the front layer should suffice. Chat, let me just look up skeleton arm going forward. A skeleton arm reaching out. That's good. That's what we're looking for. Please give me images of the shoulders and not just the hands. I don't just want the hands, I want the shoulder. I mean, we could treat this, chat. We could treat this as like the shoulder joint area and then just extend the bone from here in like a little arc. I could do that. I could see that working. Here, so let's remove this for a second, just to, you know, change our perspective on a little bit, because I think I'm liking the look of treating this as like the socket joint, which I'm trying to figure out if I want to make it even a bit larger then, and then just have the rest of the arm come forward, which would be a lot easier to build than having to constantly make it go up and down. Here, I'm gonna drink some water. Gotta stay hydrated. Remember, chat, hydration. Okay, so. Socket joint. It's the connection. We gotta make the connection look clean. Let's give it a little. Did I ask you? Yeesh. The nerve of this guy. Let's give it a little old. Then we actually are gonna need. No. I didn't go up high enough. Okay, then let's take out another layer. This one we're gonna be looking at from both the front and the back. Alright, and then let's give it a little bit of a decreasing line here. Adding in the andesite so we can get this bottom line of the bones. And we'll do a second one to give us an idea of what that's going to look like. And then we're going to take a look at it. I might not even need to do the center one. I could make his bones hollow. Okay, so what if, okay, just taking a look at it. I am going to give us a bottom one here. So it looks very joint-like. Because see, this way it's just a little bit, yeah, just a little tiniest bit larger than the actual arm piece. And yeah, let's go ahead and make the bones hollow. Hold on. Come to me. Did I ask you? Hold on. There we go. That's the one we need to do. We'll just do that and fix it later. Hold on. There we are. I did that wrong. There we go, chat. Oh my gosh, look at that. I did it with absolutely no issues whatsoever. Okay, yeah, that's looking like an arm. That's looking like an arm, chat. I'm excited for it to be an arm. I wish for it to be an arm very dearly. Whee! I landed on the jack-o'-lantern and that makes me supremely happy. Woo! Yeah! Hi, chat. Let's go look at our arm. Let's go look at how... Are we getting any of the reaching forward action yet? No, we're not. It's not long enough there. I'm gonna need so many more bone blocks. Hashtag Quimby did nothing wrong. Quimby did nothing wrong. Never. And not in a moral, Quimby did nothing wrong way. No, this is a physical building. I did nothing wrong while building this kind of way, because clearly I did not. Clearly, I made no building mistakes, ever. Okay, let's see. We're probably gonna run it a bit more here. This one's got to be a bit more of a gradual decrease. I wanted to get a little bit of it immediately just so that we could see that the arm was moving. But here we're gonna have to do this a little more. Yeah, and we are making the bones empty because there's no reason to not make them empty. Let's do another one like this, and then we may need to move it down a titch. Actually, I could probably... I'm taking it until it looks silly. The moment it looks silly is the moment that we're gonna do something different on it. I mean, it hasn't been looking silly yet. I wonder if I could even remove that one and add another one there. Like if I could just change this whole structure, pretty much. Let's see. Let's take a more forward view on it. Let's try removing that top layer. You know, just give it a shot. If I think it'll look good, then why not? Why not give it a bit of a try? Let's go up and around. Okay, so this one here. Yeah, that's the one we moved. That's fine. We'll just move 75k Quimby coin. Yeesh. We've got the bourgeoisie. The birds work for the bourgeoisie. Chat, were you aware that the birds work for the bourgeoisie? Was that a thing that you were aware of? Because that was a thing that I was aware of. The birds work for the bourgeoisie. How does that look from the front? I mean, yeah, we've kind of got the whole bone socket thing. Still at 36k, you're not a meager 67k. Rich people, am I right, chat? Imagine being the bourgeoisie. Let's maybe leave the first one there, actually. So close to funny number. Yeah, Mr. Moog saved Joe, and that took a little bit of the purple. I can't call it the green because it's not. So that took a bit of the purple. That took a little bit of the old resources. Okay, I actually kind of like that. How far do I want to go before taking it down another layer? Because he's leaning his arm on it. Kind of pulling himself forward. Taking down another layer would mean that we're going to run into the ground a little bit sooner. Let's give it another maybe 3 and then we will reassess then. You basically would have been that funny number. Yeah, so close but so far. I mean, theoretically, you'll get back there soon. You'll make it, Mr. Malouk. You almost up the other funny number, 4,200. Ayy! 420. The things I do for Joe. Man, Joe better think that you're cool after this. You know what I'm saying? Joe really better. Alright. Moving forward, let's take it down a layer. And let's leave an andesite in there for a second. Bop. 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 This is a trial run. And yeah, that andesite's probably just gonna get left there forever. What can I say? Sacrifices must be made for the good of all mankind. And by the good of all mankind, I mean for the good of Joe. Which is really the good of all mankind. Let's actually take this to... See, he's reaching forward. He's reaching. You know, I still use his jokes and they go great. Go great. He still uses jokes and they go great. Go great. Now, Joe, do you think I'm okay? Reaching forward, looking good, looking good. This one isn't gonna go at an angle at all. He's just like leaning forward. The other one is gonna be on an angle because you know, he's gonna be like reaching over the mountain and stuff. But let's take this one a little bit farther. I'm gonna need so many bone blocks for this. I have vastly underestimated the amount of bone blocks that I had today. I didn't spend as much time like grinding for bone blocks today. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've failed you all. But like, look how cool Joe's arm is looking. Can you see it from down here yet? Kind of. Oh, it's getting there. It's getting there for sure. You can see that little speck up in the distance. It's just barely visible. Well, that's gonna change pretty soon. How many bone blocks do I have left? I've just got like 2 stacks. Focus more on plot? How could you? I'm sorry that I focused on plot instead of building materials. That's, oh, I know it's so rude of me. I know it's so sad. I know it's so hard. But what can I say, Chad? I wanted to do the plot today. I wanted to do it so bad. What is that voice? Bop, 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 bop. Let's see how we're looking on arm length this way. This is his upper arm. What else is Minecraft roleplay if not for Joe? I mean, so true, King. So true. What is anything if not for Joe? His arm's gonna be pretty long. Cause I'm just thinking length. Let's count this out because I figured out something about like arm length with proportions and stuff. And I want to check it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay. So then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then, okay, so then there's going to be at least another, so probably around 16 on the rib cage. Pelvis probably 8, so that'll take us to 24. A little bit down to mid thigh. Hold on, I'm going to stand up just quick. A little bit down to mid thigh, probably 24. Probably, you know what? They're probably just gonna be misproportional. I was trying to think of how to make his arms proportional, but I don't think they're gonna be. To do what I want, I don't think they're gonna be able to be proportional. Because I'd love for his elbow to be right there, but that would be, oh, that would be entirely too long though. I mean, it might work for his head size. Maybe he's just got an unnaturally small torso. Maybe I need to make his torso longer. Because his head is pretty large. Actually, wait, how many times is the head? Math chat. Math. We do it. I mean, I guess I could elbow and do like a sideways thing out here. Actually, what if we did that? I feel like his elbow would be about 3/4 of the way down the lowest prison bone of his arm. Well, because the elbow actually hits below the rib cage. The elbow hits around the natural waist on humans, which is a bit below the rib cage. Yeah, let's just oh, it's gotta be different. Let's just try this. And we're just gonna abandon that andesite right there. So what if his arm started curving here? It's just a guesstimation though. Yeah, guesstimation, yeah. I almost read it as guest imitation and I was like, oh, that's interesting. Oh, am I gonna like make an elbow though? That's thoughts for not in that's thoughts for not right now. Minecraft skeleton elbows are pretty simplistic. It's literally they just curve. Whereas human elbows are very much less simplistic. That's like, it's like a meeting of the two bones. Huh. So that's interesting. That's real exciting, as it were. Hmm. Let me just look at my reference photos again. Yeah, because human skeletons are pretty... They've got a whole joint thing going on. Oh, and this, this arm should probably actually be split into the 2 bones. Let's do a little... If you're reaching it like this, actually the elbow's gonna be pretty flat, straight. Like there'll be a little knobbly bit, but that's about it. Let's give it a little knobbly bit. What we'll do, chat. The elbow is a bit wider than... And then... This one's gonna be 2 separate bones, because it is 2 separate bones in real life. Let's make this just a little... Maybe just a little knobbly bit, like that. Let's take a look. Okay, so we've got a little knobbly bit as it's gonna keep going. Maybe we need to take out one more little knobbly bit. No, stop. That's not what I meant. I meant that. Let me take it over here and we go. Oh no, the little knobbly bit. The little knobbly bit is so interesting. Heck it. Heck it. Woof. Sorry, sneeze. Okay. So now that we've got little knobbly elbows. That's actually too much of a little knobbly elbow. 2 steps forward, 1 step back, chat. So now that we've got that, I'm thinking we just start moving his arm. Well, you know, this one's gotta be in a fairly... Oh, I probably just absolutely destroyed some of my string down here. The cobwebs. The cobwebs are so precious. Oh, 3 whole cobwebs. Okay. It is 3, right? Yes. That's fine. We're not gonna worry about that. That's fine. Health? Oh, thank you. Thank you for the wish of health in response to my sneeze. Okay. Yes, we're gonna take this at an angle. Going down this way for a while. Elbow, lower arms about the length of the upper arm, so we've got a bit of a ways to go with it. But anyways, here we go. Oh, chat, this is gonna be a bit of a logistical nightmare. Just saying. Well, I mean, we'll make it work, but at the same time, like, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be a real chill. You know, I've never had such a chill, fun, funky, fresh time as this. Oh, chat, my brain just stopped working in directions right there for a second. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Okay, but anyways, what were they called? Chat, does anyone know the name of the 2 bones that go that way? Never had such a stressful chill time as right now. That's me. That's me. I've never had such a stressful chill time. Chat, here's the question. Do we like doing the 2 separate bones? I was trying to do it because that's more realistic to, like, life and bones and stuff, but Minecraft skeletons don't. Minecraft skeletons don't do that. You know? And I don't know that anyone will be really able to tell. Executive decision, we're just gonna keep doing the full thing. Except only on the top, because I just realized that the middle ones we don't need to do that on. Oh, we should probably leave a torch then, though. That's annoying. That's not fun. Yeah, let's just leave it like that. Yeah, we're just leaving like that. Class time, yep, stay in school, Sai. Bye. Bye, Sai. Thanks for coming round. Actually, no, we're not. No, on these ones we'll leave it, but we're gonna start seeing the bone again soon. Actually, you know what I should probably do? Make a whole ton of mistakes. On the line of the elbow, we're gonna start taking it down again. We're gonna take it down another layer here. Oh, that was exciting. Okay. You know, let's just deconstruct this. Deconstruct this. We'll rebuild it. Okay, so you're going to have what I like to call a decrease in altitude right here. So we're just gonna take it all down a step. I need sand. Come here, sand. Come at me, sand. Do it, you won't. You won't. Okay, there we go, like that. Then we add another little knobbly bit here for the elbow. The elbow. Let's clear this out the littlest tiny bit. Okay, how's that? Then it's just gonna keep going this way at a fairly steady clip. I'm thinking every 2 blocks it's gonna move forward and down a little bit. So like right here. Actually, let's do every 3. Every 3 blocks it's gonna move. Okay, that's been 3. So now we gotta go over and probably down, huh? Because if the arm is tilted, then it's gotta be at a good pace for that. This will be our test run for it, because I'm not too sure about the pattern we've got set up. But this will be our test run. This next bit will be your test. Let's see. Let's give it a little. Ooh, fun bops out here. Fun vibes. Bop, bop. Bop, bop. Take it out to 3. Nope, that's incorrect. I've done it wrong, chat. I've messed it up. Bop. There we go. Ah! That's fine. And let's get a look at that. Okay. Let's get a bit of a distance view. Ow. I smacked it. Okay, yeah, no, and then if we keep it coming this way, it's gonna come down, and then hand down here. I think of it as the arms audition. Yeah, we're just testing it out a little bit. We're just seeing how it is. I mean, and like from the distance. Let's get a bird's eye view. Let's see. Can we land on Joe? Let's land on Joe. Yep. Ah! I almost saved it. Let's go up here, maybe. Okay. So from here, that's kind of good. Keep it going this way for a bit. Shove a hand on it. Maybe throw in a few blocks here and there for like stability purposes. Yeah, it could work. Arm. Skeleton arm. It's a bit small of a scale for it to look super clean with the sideways movement, but yeah. I'm trying to think how much I want to curve it over. I could, That's decisions for not nighttime. That's decisions for hitting a wall. I mean, you gotta check the arm. Gotta check how the arm's doing. I want another view from the top of Joe. I want another view from the top of Joe. Got him. Got him, chat. Oh wait, that's probably a mistake. Oh yeah, that was probably a mistake. That undoubtedly took some torches with it. Oh, come on. Unless it didn't. It did. It took some torches with it. Yep. Hi chat, I make bad decisions. I made some choices that were not the greatest. I made some not wonderful decisions. But that's alright. That's fine. That's chill. I'm not using my wings as punishment, chat. It's punishment for messing up, which is not a great it's not a great way to think about it, actually. Don't think that way. Let's just light this area right back up and make our way back to the top of Joe. I should get better at piloting. Yeah! Anyways. Arm. Maybe... you can't place the blocks diagonally, and that's what's killing me about it. It's just, I gotta mess with the, like, forward and side sort of thing. But, I mean, if we keep up with this, probably get to about here. That'll be pretty good. And for his other arm, we do the similar sort of thing. His arms will be meeting, like, right about there, and that's not too bad. So let's just go place more of this, and maybe I'll hate it and redo the entire thing, but, that's a problem for future Quimby. That's a problem for not right now. I personally don't need to think about that because future me will have to. So, yeah, take that. Take that, future me. Kind of a sucker, honestly. I'm excited for the new Stunksty citizens start using Joe for directions. Just follow Joe's gaze for about 3 Joe arm lengths. Take a right and you can't miss it. And if you actually make it a Joe, you've gone too far. What can I say? Joe's kind of an icon around here. It's not every day that you get a giant skeleton just, you know, showing up and, I don't know, making his home on your mountain. You know, I personally feel like that's kind of an unusual experience. Okay, so what we gotta do, we gotta get this area cleared out. Yep, there we are. We're just abandoning an andesite every time we get to a new section. Whee! Whee! I've done something wrong because I should have an even number of bone blocks, but I don't, which means that I've messed up somewhere. Oh, no, actually, no, I haven't. That one will make it uneven. That's correct. We're doing all right. Okay. I may have to mess with the construction around there. I've got enough bone blocks for a little more. And then we're gonna have to head out to the spanner. To the spanner, chat. We're gonna have to head out to the spanner. Bop. Let's get our little almost circle. And let's take some more bird's eye views. Whee! Okay. Maybe. Maybe. We're gonna go to the top of Joe. It's not giving me forearm vibes. Let's take a look. Let's take a look within a book, reading Rainbow. I could just do the arm straight across this way. I have to reconstruct a lot of the mountainside to adjust for it. But might honestly be better than trying to take it down. Let's try it. Alright, time for some deconstruction and reconstruction. Because the thing I'm not loving about it is the way that decreasing the decreasing the Y value of it all just makes it look very choppy. And Joe should not look choppy. Joe is too good of a skeleton lad to be choppy. Simply incorrect. Simply illegal. Too good of a skeleton. Joe is a staple of our community. And mostly because he, made himself a staple of the community by picking up and starting to live on this mountain, but, yeah, I'm just not loving the downward movement. Whee! When are we back on level? I took apart a lot of this mountain. I feel kind of bad now. I feel kind of bad, but it'll be fine. It'll be okay. We're just... Remember, chat, it's the classic Quimby 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Like, we made two kind of little steps forward, and 2 kind of little steps forward, and now we're making 2 kind of large steps back. I can't talk. 1 kind of large step back. Yeesh. Learn how to talk, Quimby. Okay. Alright, so instead of doing what we were doing, let's just take it all on this axis, and then maybe adjust the height of the mountain to deal with that instead. Let's actually take this out. Yeah, that andesite can die. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this out to 5. And then we're going to move over to the side. Okay, and give me the andesite. Gotta get that. Nope, not the sand. Gotta get that nice little sideways movement. Hold on. Let's take this out for 3 and then see how it looks. In for 5, out for 3. I sound like I'm like counting breathing or something. Maybe we'll take it down a layer or 2 just for like, I don't know, solidarity purposes. But for the moment, here, let's... Whoop. Let's take a look at that. Okay, that's looking much better, actually. I want to take this forward a bit more and then, like experiment more with going sideways. But ultimately looking much better. Maybe take it down 1 layer and... Yeah, okay, maybe take it down 1 layer like right there. Let's get that gone. Let's get it got, chat. So we're gonna... Bop! And... Is that correct? No, that's not correct. We want it right here. We're gonna go around back here. This is just there's a lot of back and forth with this, and I'm okay with that. I'm in the hole, chat. I'm in the hole. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, we're not getting that andesite back. I'm alright with that. The andesite can just sit there forever if it wants. Okay. Let's take another one and check it. Okay. Gonna need to move over sideways again in a bit. Okay, let's do a check from the top of the house. Okay, yeah, I should probably have moved it over one a bit earlier. Yeah. Or no, actually, chat, what I should have done is I should have moved it down there because it's looking... The progression when it's moved down as it's sideways is good. I just was doing it in too small of increments earlier. That's the problem we were having. That's the problem we were having. Okay. We're figuring it out. We're getting this whole thing worked out. We got it. We're good. Let's go fix the things. Let's go fix the things. Fixing the things is very good. So that does mean, unfortunately, we're going to have to take this whole section down because it's going to be done different. So when we move to the side, we're supposed to go down, which is good to know. And we got to take down this section too. We probably don't actually need to take down most of it, but I'm just going to take down the entire thing because, you know, why take a half step when you can take a whole step? That's my, that's my philosophy in life and probably music. Half step, whole step kind of thing. Okay, so this time, instead of what we were doing earlier, we're going to do a full sideways shift. That's fine. And I probably did that wrong, huh? That and then that. Nope, that's not what we wanted. That's what we wanted. Let's just yep, do that right there. Bring this out a little bit and check it. Chat, let's try Wanderlust. Because I've been feeling it recently. It's somewhat, I like to call it like the family curse sometimes because it's definitely a familial thing. Like, just people in my family have a hard time staying still. And that's just how it is. You know, we can be perfectly content to have built something like good and cool and exciting and it's like, yeah, I'm proud of my life here. But at the same time, sometimes you just need to get out, you know? It's like I've been in this one spot for too much time and it's like slowly killing me to do so. And that's just the way it goes. Not much I can do about it other than, you know, try to satiate it by traveling. But it's weird. You know, just can't sit in one space. I think that's, I do feel that sometimes, like, even in Minecraft. Like, I'll be hanging around here and then I'll just have days where it's like, I cannot be here for a second longer. I need to, like, escape from this environment and just go out somewhere new. Oh, yawn, sorry. Let's see. Let's maybe take it one more. That was beautiful. That was gorgeous. No, DK rap. We're not gonna do that one. Let's get to a bit more of a chill music vibe. That's what I'm feeling. Let's try this one. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work out. Okay. Bop. 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 It's about the bops chat. Bops is in music, and also bops is in bopping things around. Bop, bop, bop. And so like chat, yesterday I was just, you know, sitting there, just vibing, just doing things. And all of a sudden I was hit with that like wanderlust feeling, you know, just the, no, stop, please, it doesn't have to be this way. I had forgotten why I didn't use water, and then I had to go do a very deadpan dramatic no. Don't. It's not worth it. You don't need to do this. But yeah, just chat, sometimes you just are hit with the feeling that it's just been entirely too long since you've moved. One like equals one cry. One like does equal one cry constantly. Like, no matter what, one like equals one cry. I don't make the rules. Spoiler chat, I make the rules. I'm the one who made the rule. That was me. No. Come on. I wasn't trying to send off a firework, I was trying to be the firework. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors burst. Make them go, oh, oh, oh. As you fly among the sky. Okay. So. Skeleton arm. I wonder if I can, like, put something on there to make it look, like, maybe, like, the vines we talked about or something going along it. Just to, like, make it look a bit more, like, smoothened out. So that's probably as far as we're going to take the forearm. We're probably going to have the hand right here. Oh gosh, chat, making hand is going to be an absolute nightmare. Making a hand, I don't think we're going to go for the more, like, realistic human skeleton hand, but I don't just want to, like, end it in, like, a block. So that's going to be a rip. I like Point Blank's idea of doing, like, the crimson vine stuff around here to act as, like, sinew sort of look. I thought that was very cool. But I want the hand to, like, be either, like, flopped down here or reaching out towards the city. Hey, Joe. Sup, man? Chat, you know what I probably should have done is I should have probably started moving the arm to the side way back over towards the shoulder joint. But I think we might be a bit far beyond that at this point. So we're not gonna change any of that. But maybe we'll do it for the other arm. And if I do it for the other arm and I like it enough, then we might go back and change the other one. But this arm is going to give me a lot of trouble because we're going to have to, like, mine out a huge part of the mountain for it. But that's chill. That's alright. We can deal with that. He looks so good. Chat, let's get the back view. Because I like looking at just how cool the ribcage looks. Whee! Just look at that. Oh! And the arms are starting to look cool too. Because remember, okay, so we've got one more layer of ribcage to do. Then we gotta get, like, the whole, like, the whole pelvis for him and then legs going out. Joe, my beloved. It just looks so cool, chat. Like, he looks so extremely cool. Just look at this man. He's got ribs. Do you have ribs, chat? I've never met anyone who has ribs other than Joe, so I personally think he's kind of winning this game, you know? This whole having ribs sort of thing. Hi, Joe. I don't know, it just fills me with a deep glee, I guess, just looking at his ribcage. Alright, and then, I mean, the arm looks pretty good from this side. But I do want to, like, get some things in some, like, different textures and stuff to, like, maybe change the shading a bit and stuff. Maybe make this look more like a better elbow. Maybe let's do a little... Maybe let's just adjust this area a bit. What if instead of that we did like a little... No, not this top one. What if we did that as his elbow? I think I kind of like that a bit better. Anyways, I need to head out over to the skeleton spawner to start picking up some bones. So... I'm gonna go ahead and drop off some sand here. And I still need to move a lot of this stuff out over to the 420 chest room. That's fine. Oh, that's chill. That's alright. Don't worry about it. That's fine. That's alright. No, I'm not concerned about that at all. No. Okay. No, I've still got a fair bit of cobwebs. Anything else I need to move around or drop off before we head out? No, I think we're good. And that'll be, it'll be nice chat. I do want to make some more, rockets before we go. So chat, it'll be good to, head out over to the skeleton spawner, because then I can relax my mind about the durability on all of my things. I just want all of my things to have the durability, you know? I just want them to have that. Oh, hello. Excuse me. Trying to sleep here. Gonna drink some water. Gotta stick with hydration, chat. Gotta stay hydrated. Okay. So we got the liquid. Now we gotta get the flight. Whee! I like the flight. I think that the flight is very fun. Flight. You ever flown places, son? You ever taken the old Elytra out for a spin? 'Cause let me tell ya, it ain't for the faint of heart. Not just anyone can go through and do the things that I do every time. It's a special kind of man that can take the Elytra out and take it for a spin around the block with no negative consequences, if you know what I mean. Another news flight! I really need to build a bridge over that ravine. That thing is still such a hazard. I'm gonna fall into that one day and I'm going to die, and you all are going to laugh, but I will be crying on the inside. I will be filled with tears of sadness and sorrow. Whee! I don't want to do that. That makes me dizzy. Here's what we'll do. Yep, there we are. That's good. Ooh, skeletons! Ooh, skeletons! I'm here to take your bones for my own uses. Oh wow, hello. Oh my gosh, chat, would you look at that? There's already like a stack here. That's so crazy. That's so absolutely wild that there's already a stack of bones here. What? Chat, let's play a fun game. Let's play a really exciting game. I love playing this game. And I'm sure you guys will like it too. Ready? I just like to do this sometimes when I'm waiting for the skeletons to spawn. And sure, it makes me feel a bit bad, but what is feeling a bit bad in the face of just some amusement while waiting for skeletons to spawn, ready? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take all these arrows that we got from the hard-earned skeleton boys. Look at that just big old pile of arrows going on down there. Now just keep an eye on that pile of arrows. Just watch it. Just watch what it does. Ready? Yeah. That's it. Oh, is it gonna go for that torch too? Yo. Oh, wait. Oh, no. It's avoiding the torch. Oh. Hello. Oh. Whoa. Okay, okay. I feel like I'm watching a magic trick. I mean, it's honestly kind of, it'd be a pretty bad magic trick if so. I don't know, try just keep your eyes on the arrows. And now they've disappeared. Try just listen, sometimes it can be really fun to drown a bunch of arrows in lava, and I stand by that. I think that if I cannot enjoy drowning arrows in lava, I don't want to do it, you know? There's such a stigma in this world. Chat, there's such a stigma in this world against drowning arrows in lava, and I really think that there shouldn't be. I think that we should be allowed to drown as many arrows in lava as we can. Chat, let's do more. Let's just get a lot of these arrows out of here. Listen, they've just been sitting in that chest. It's not like I'm ever going to use them either. I prefer infinity bows. So there's no purpose for me to be collecting arrows like this. Like, yeah, it could be me going for a... I do enjoy collecting resources, but when it's as many resources as the arrows are, and if I'm never going to use them, then really... And just look at that. Look how satisfying that is. Just that big... Oh, hi, Dirt Gamers. Hi. Hello, welcome. We are watching arrows burn. Okay, ready? Watch this, watch this, watch this. Oh, I didn't leave it long enough. That was on me, that was on me. Okay, ready? There it goes. There it goes. Ready? Nice. Oh, it's going down. It's going down. Is it gonna hit the torch there? No, it's avoiding the torch. It's making its way down into the bedrock, and oh, there it goes. Everybody see? Oh, that's chill. That's chill. We've been so we had some. Oh, we did some plot stuff earlier, and then we've been working on Joe ever since, because you know, Joe's a lifelong commitment. Joe's gonna be around for a while, so gotta get the work done on him. I'm now legitimately just obsessively burning the arrows. You guys are going to sit for another exam? Ooh, exams. Oh, sorry, Damon, Dark Gamers, you were the same color, and I thought you were the same person for a second. I'm very sorry about that. Can't stay long because of the time. Yeah, no, that's chill. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for coming in for a second and hanging out. Do you want to watch me burn some arrows? And, yeah, hi. Hi, Dark Gamers, and hi, Dewan. Sorry that I mixed your name up with Dark Gamers because they're the same color and they start with D. But, Dewan, I'm very proud of you for going for another exam. I think you can do it. Like, you said you were so close last time. So, I mean, you got this. I believe in you. Okay, ready? Okay, chat. Oh, keep your eye on the arrows. Okay. There they go. Ready? Oh. Oh, it's gonna touch down. Yeah! And just look at it move. Look at that funky little lava snake going around. Chat, it's just so fun. It's just so fun. I just like to watch them go. Ooh, we're going for a stretch! Oh, we love a stretch. Here, so I'm just gonna finish smacking these boys and shoving things into this chest. Alright, let's go for a stretch. So, for our stretch today, let's see, what can we do? What's a good stretch? Probably not something standing. Let's stretch our wrists out. I've been doing stuff for a while. So for stretching our wrists, what we're gonna do is remember to be very gentle when stretching your wrists. Like, just gotta throw that out there. You gotta be real gentle with your wrists. You don't want to break them. So just extend your hand forward, like palm facing out. And what you're gonna do is take your other hand and just gently grab onto the fingers there, and again, very gently just pull back slightly. Just enough that there's some pressure on the wrist, but not enough that you're like hurting yourself. Remember, chat, if you're hurting while you're stretching, you're doing it wrong. It should feel like, I don't know, just maybe a bit of discomfort, but it should never hurt to stretch. So we've probably held that for long enough, so now I want you to flip your hand down, and then just hold gently onto the back of your hand, and pull that forward. Oh, we'll get the frogs in a second. And that's probably enough for that hand, so let's grab the other hand. Remember, hand up, palm out, and then just hold the fingers gently backwards. Just very ever so gently, slightly. Remember, we want to be very careful with them. Then we're gonna flip our hand down and pull gently backwards on that. And yeah. Make sure to stretch your hands out a little, maybe flap the wrists a little bit. And thank you for the stretch start, gamers. We'll go ahead and get the frogs for you now. Bop. Got the stretches complete, and let's get the frogs going. Whoop. Alright. There we are. Alright, so chat, frogs are brought to you by Dart Gamers. Now ready? And frogs. Oh, that's the frog that kills it all. Let's try that again. Frogs. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I love the frogs. Yeah, well, thank you for the frogs. That was very nice. I appreciate the frogs. Yeah, it's about the frogs. How do you make a magma block? Oh. Sorry, just got distracted there. But yeah, thank you for the frogs. The frogs are very good. You have 500 more points. Yeah. Okay. All right. That's many points to have gotten. How did you end up with that many? That's quite a lot. That's quite an amount. Oh, and this bow. And you have my sword, and my bow, and my axe. Yeah. I'm glad that you're like, I don't know, getting help on the exam. I really think you can do it. I really think you got it. I believe in you. You've got the languages. I like being just violently supportive of people for like anything. Like if any of my IRL friends will be like, hey, I'm doing this thing, then I'll just like again, like, violently sort of be like, yeah, you got this. I believe in you. I'm so glad that you do that. You know, chat, what's the point in life if not to be violently supportive of other people doing cool things? I think that it would be quite silly not to. This is community goals. Just support your friends to a point of violence, you know? Yeah, okay, bye, Dart Gamers. Bye. Thanks for popping in. It's been lovely. Bye. Thank you. Thank you for the stretch and the frogs. Farewell. You got this. I was thinking about you got this, but bye. Farewell. See you next time, hopefully. See you around. Farewell. Bop. Bop. Have a great day. Aw, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'll do my best too. I've got some plans for things to work on today, so hopefully I'll get those done. You've seen the video just posted on Discord? I haven't, because I'm still streaming, but I'll check it out after stream, so be sure to do that. Gonna shove all these bows together. Right, chat, let's finagle this. Yes. Okay. Not quite, but that's fine. There'll be a new mob in the next update. Oh yeah, they tend to they add new mobs for things. What did they? What's the one that they revealed today called? It's like the Gulch or something. It tells you when it's dark enough for mobs to spawn. And I think that is pretty poggers because, you know, light. It's an interesting concept to me, chat, because it feels like, Oh, yeah, cool, yeah. Okay, so I have seen that video, actually. I watched it this morning. I think that that's a really interesting concept for a mob because it's something that I feel like, I don't know, I feel like most mobs in the game don't really act like benefit, like, okay. I guess the thing is, most of the mobs just kind of do their thing, and like even the domesticated mobs just kind of like do their stuff. They like kind of got a purpose, but they're really more of like there for the things that they do, I guess. So it's like wolves are there to be cute and friendly doggos and stuff, and cats scare away creepers, I guess. It's like just passive sort of effects, I think. But then the new mob that's been proposed, I think, is really interesting because it feels much more like a like, I don't know, like a useful familiar sort of mob, where familiar is in like you know, like a witch's familiar or something. I think it's just got such a function to it, you know. It's not just because they don't seem. Chat, I'm not having great words today. It doesn't seem to be based on anything in real life, like any sort of real life creature. So it doesn't like follow the conventions of any of those. It's kind of just a unique unique mob thing. I think that's really interesting, something that they haven't exactly done yet in Minecraft. And so honestly, I want to see how it works. I want to see it in action and what it would do. Okay, truth to say, I have no understanding the information about the mob. So as far as I can tell, literally just the purpose of it is to you're not understanding about the mob? Okay, yeah. As far as I can tell, the purpose of the new mob that's been suggested is simply to move into spaces that are dark enough for mobs to spawn. So to kind of act as a as a darkness gauge, so that even if you can't tell if it's dark enough for mobs to spawn, this creature will be able to tell you. And I think that it's a really interesting concept, because that's not like mimicking something in the real world. That's not them making Minecraft feel more like the real world. Like, I don't know, axolotls, I feel like that's a real world creature. That them adding that to Minecraft just makes it feel more like, oh, this is just normal casual thing. But then this new thing. Frog text is still on screen. Thank you. I should. No. That's helpful, because I always forget to turn that off. So just feel free to scream at me whenever that happens. Thank you so much, Mr. Milk. I appreciate it. Yeah, just it is not a mimic of the real world. It is making Minecraft like its own creature, its own unique thing. And I mean, Minecraft's done stuff like that before with like various, like the Wither and stuff, or a lot of the Nether mobs. But just something about the new one that they've proposed feels special with that. It's like, wow, this isn't just a real world simulator thing. They're really pushing this. I know, I don't have a lot of great words for exactly the vibe that it's giving me, but it's interesting to say the least. Let's yep, there we are. I don't know, chat, does that make sense to you guys? The word vomit that I just did. It's like, it feels like they're building the like mythos of the whole world a bit more with this. It's less of a, oh, that's cool, that helps imitate life better. It's like a, fascinating. We don't need this mob because it said mob will only spawn in 100% darkness. We can just see the darkness. Can you see that? Did they say that this mob would spawn in 100% darkness? Because I know that, yeah, the world building, that's the thing, Mr. Malik. So, yeah, so mobs will spawn in 100% darkness. So, like, theoretically, like, we don't necessarily need the mob too much for it, but for exploring it could be interesting, I think. or for testing, if you want to test like a mob spawn or something to see if it's too bright, then that could make sense. But like, I don't know, it's just the world building of it all. What is the backstory of this creature? How would it make sense in world? What drives it to go search for the darkness? Just lots of questions about that. I need to start putting these in a shulker. Let's pull one of those out. Bop, bop. Bop. You said on Twitter. Okay, so I mean, I guess that would make sense because if most mobs only spawn in 100% darkness, it would make sense for this one too also. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, if it's because there's some cases where I think it's very obvious when it's 100% darkness. But if the entire area is kind of dark, then I could see it being just a lot more confusing about, is this 100% darkness or am I safe? Changing the light settings because of deeper caves. Interesting. There's so many questions. Chat, I'm gonna be honest, I'm much more invested in the 118 update than I was in the 117. Because I know 117 was cool. It's got like axolotls, adds a bunch of like new blocks into the game and stuff. But I don't know, I feel like 118 is just changing so much about gameplay. And that's absolutely fascinating to me. Alright, chat, here we go. Ready? Alright, there it goes. There it goes. Yeah! Oh, I love it when it happens in 2 pieces. That's a good one. Yeah, they're changing a whole ton of stuff. Like, what does that mean for us? What will we do in response? What will change about our experience? I've got a lot of lava buckets here. I just come back to that every so often. Just the sheer amount of lava buckets that I've got. That's kind of silly, you know? Let's get rid of all of the arrows. As many as we can. And yes, I need some, but I'm gonna get more. Me fighting the skeletons, I'm gonna get more arrows from that. Don't need to worry about it at all. I just like to burn things. Like, what is 100% darkness? It's light level 0, I believe, is the 100% darkness is a colloquialism for light level 0, which means that like there's no light source shedding light within the area. Oh, ready? Yeah, that was it. I had my hand on the backwards key instead of the forwards key, but that's fine. So like if we first we gotta smack some skeletons. But I'm gonna open up F3 in a minute, and I've always been really bad at telling the light level in there, but we'll see. So if we open up F3, I mean, I'm pretty sure like is the client light thing what we're looking at? Maybe let's see if we can. Mayhaps. Chat, I'm bad with F3, but maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure. But basically it's that if you open up F3, somewhere you should be able to find that it's light level 0. So, you know. Is it mood? Oh, maybe. I thought mood had to do with the mood had to do with whether you get a spooky sound or not, but maybe. Where's the mood one? Oh gosh. Chime. Oh, I'm not great with F3. Facing west, client light, biome difficulty, day. I don't know. We're closing F3. It's confusing me. But in FPS, TPS. Yeah, I think it's just. I'm gonna maybe look that up after stream so that I can have more accurate information about it. But, you know, we'll just deal with that as it happens. It's a good graphics card. Yeah. The yeah, it's a pretty strong graphics card. And chat, I use it to play Minecraft pretty much. Okay, so maybe sometime I should play something. I mentioned like on the Discord earlier that I play Subnautica occasionally. Maybe I should just open up Subnautica sometime and just show you guys how good it looks, because let me tell you, it looks absolutely gorgeous with this graphics card. It's just very pretty, in fact. But so I'll just like, you know, I've got a graphics card that can handle like really intense pretty games, and then I'm like, I like to play Minecraft. I think that it's really cool. I'm gonna use my top-notch graphics card to play Minecraft. What can I say, chat? Minecraft's a pretty game. I like the way that it looks. I should, what I should do, chat, is like get Optifine or something so that I can use shaders and make it even more pretty. Because I can probably handle some pretty intense shaders. Graphics cards are helpful for streaming and video editing too. Yes, that's another reason why I end up going for like the higher graphics card version, because I just want to be able to know that I can do the things. I want to be able to see the video. I want to see what other mobs they have. Yeah, they just released like one a day. This is my first Minecraft Live. I've never done any of this before, so I'm excited to, I don't know, learn the things and do the stuff, I guess, and vote for the mobs. I want to vote for the mobs. I want to vote for the mobs real bad. I just think they're neat, you know? I just think they're really neat. I'm gonna need a lot of bone blocks. Bloon blocks. What is this? Bloon's tower defense? Bone blocks. I want to see them. I want to see the other mobs. I'm gonna drink some water because I've not been staying on top of my hydration as I should have. But yeah, just things, cool things. I want to see the cool stuff. I want it to be exciting. And if the very first mob that they're unveiling is something that's like not based off of a real world thing and is just you know, just a world building piece, are the rest going to be something that's more real world based? Is it going to just no, not that. Is the rest of it going to be more real world based? Are we going to have to, like, I don't know, figure that out and deal with it? Like, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be like? Any predictions for the other mobs? Chat, do they ever bring back other mobs that they've considered adding? Or is it just like a one and done? If it doesn't get in this time, it'll never get in, sort of thing? Because again, I'm very new to this. I've never participated in the votes before. Just looking at things. I should combine all of these bows into one super mega bow. That'd be cool, having a super mega bow. Now I'll use my secret weapon, super mega bow. Super mega bow, attack! I'm not sure this is the first Minecraft Live I apologize. Whoa, yo! Aw, that's cute. We're both new to it. Oh my gosh, we're both new to the Minecraft Live thing. That's cool. I just don't want the glow squid. I mean, the glow squid is already in the game, so I mean, there's not really a lot we can do about it now. I don't mind the glow squids. I think they're kind of pretty. I mean, I have heard that the other mobs that were suggested were really cool also. Like, the Moo Bloom, I think, was another one that people were very invested in. But you want the active mob. What was it? Like a snow villager? Right? There's a, I'm pretty sure I remember hearing something about like a snow villager person. Is that what you mean by active mob? Sorry, I'm not super familiar with it. 2, 3. So it looks like Minecraft skeletons usually only have 3 ribs, but I'm giving Joe 5 ribs because he deserves it. Yeah? Okay, so the snow villager is what you wanted. Yeah, that would have been cool, just having more, like, different villager types. I could see that being high up on your list of things you want to have happen. Yeah. I mean, it is true that in comparison of a lot of the other mobs from, like, I don't know, the glow squid is pretty, but I could see other ones being, like, more useful and therefore, like, better to add to the game, but I hear last year's vote was kind of weird. I got a little bit rigged, and not exactly rigged, just, the glow squid was very heavily promoted, is what I've heard. Hello, Skelly boys. Hello, would you like to have more of you show up? I'm pressing the, like, left and right very fast, very fast. Ah, but I just want to see what the other mobs are for this year, because I want to know, are they all going to be cool world building stuff, or are we going to get more, like, different villager types? You know, it's just such an interesting thing, because if they're coming right out of the gate with an like otherworldly world building sort of Minecraft mob, like, what are the rest of them gonna be? Are they also gonna be that way, or are we gonna get something like, I don't know, like chihuahuas or something in the game? That's a bad example. I don't think that they would put in different types of dogs, but yeah, what's an example of, like, a real world thing that they could bring in? Whales. Chat. Admittedly, if there were whales, if you could have whales in Minecraft, that might beat out the cool world building stuff for me, cause listen, having a mob that seems to be otherworldly and world buildy is exciting. But have you considered whales? Have you considered that whales are really, really cool? Just imagine, chat, you know how I'm forever talking about how I think it'd be cool for Minecraft to just have some megafauna in it? Chat, I like megafauna, okay? I'm, like, what can I say? I like the idea of animals that are just incomprehensibly large to humans. Deal with it. I play Subnautica. I like the giant creatures. If you can't accept me with my interest in the giant creatures, then no. Just need active mob. If we had chosen the snow villager, they had to add more stuff in the game to make the game diverse. I mean, yeah. I mean, yes, having, like, an active person you could, like, trade with or get cool drops from would be cool. I'm gonna be honest, the whales have my entire heart. Chat, just imagine they're like, oh yeah, we've got like this cool, like, was it like a gulch? I don't know what the new mob that they showed off today is called. But it's like, yeah, we've got this, we've got other things. Oh yeah, and then we've got whales. I think that is the ideal reality. Or frogs. I know that, so we're big fans of frogs around here. Why did I exit my crafting table? We're big fans of frogs here, so them adding frogs to the game, that would be pretty nice, admittedly. But consider the whales. Consider just something very large that you'll just be like, I don't know, swimming around. Oh, chat, just imagine for a second. In here, I gotta like hop around because this is too exciting. Local mayor, arguably, abuses power to save the whales in Minecraft. Save the whales. What can I say? Okay, so, but chat, just imagine you're like in a boat or something. Exploring, maybe traveling to a stronghold or something, I don't know, but you're out there. You're out there on the open seas. You can see a glow squid far down in the ocean. You can see, like, maybe a ruined portal or something. There's not, perhaps some drowned going around, and you're like, oh, this is chill, this is fine, I'm just, like, on my way. And then you just, in the distance, out where stuff has just barely started to render, where the edge of the ocean is, where you can, like, see through the things to look down deeper into the ocean. The darkness hasn't quite approached it yet. You just see a really large shape, just something swimming by. Maybe a pod of these things, but just something large, and you can tell from the distance and, like, the size of the blocks around it that it's, like, not your average squid group. So you take your... The whale is too small. Oh, yeah. So you take your boat and you approach. And then just like there in front of you, you see a pod of these giant creatures. If we're gonna like scale them to real humans, whales would probably have to be like 10 blocks tall or something. 10 blocks long at least, I would say. And they're just out there. Just this gigantic, huge creature just swimming along through the oceans. Chat, that is what I want. I just want the megafauna. I just want something... I just want the large animals. Just imagine the large animals, chat. They are animals, but they are large. I think that is the ideal world. Chat, save the whales, but in Minecraft. Arguably, mostly in real life. Like, Minecraft whales would be chill, but real life whales would be even better. But also consider, chat, Minecraft whales. Minecraft whales. Whales, but Minecraft. I think that sounds very nice. I think that sounds pretty ideal. Why can't we just have all 3 of the mobs that they suggest every year? And I know it's because of like development time and stuff. But what if they just gave us all of them? Don't worry, they're adding new hostile mobs, the large like mobs. Oh yeah, the wardens do look really cool. And the wardens do scratch a bit of the urge to just have something large and dangerous in the depths. And the sound sensing plant fungus stuff. That also, I will admit, does scratch that urge for something ominous in the deeps. So the word, you're right, I am already getting something kind of large and terrifying in the warden. But like, I want something really big. I want something like dragon-sized. Which I am aware is like unrealistic for a lot of like rendering purposes and stuff. You're going to die in 2 hits for sure. Oh, I'm ready for it. I'm ready to just absolutely perish at the hands of the warden. The warden's gonna kill me, and I'm okay with that. You want an Avengers level threat? I do! I do want an Avengers level threat. Here, I'm gonna drink some water real quick. I want to feel in danger from a large creature. Like the dragons. The dragons are cool. The dragons are large enough that... Because, chat, that's my thing. There's just if we're going to be adding like magical and like mythical kind of stuff, why not just make something that can absolutely crush you? I think a lot of it goes back to the whole like Subnautica thing. I just like the I feel sorry for myself. I died to a baby zombie. Yo, that's pretty unfortunate. I am sorry to hear that, Dewan. I am admittedly very sorry to hear that. But this whole like obsession with the really large creatures really does probably come from Subnautica, in which you are a human in a world that is entirely too large for you. You know, with the like the Emperor Sea Leviathan and like the Reapers and stuff. I think that kind of stuff is very cool. I think it is very exciting and dangerous. Chat, I'm gonna be honest, I mostly want something huge and dangerous in Minecraft so that I can kill it. Like, okay, so something really large and peaceful and pretty, I would leave alone. If it was something like whales, I would not kill the whales. However, if it was something like an underground burrowing worm that is really large and wants to eat people, that I would fight. I want a boss monster. Chat, that's what I want! I want a boss monster that is just large and terrifying. What can I say? I like the boss monsters. Another boss would be so hype. Yeah! Because we've got the dragon, we've got the wither, oh, we've got like the elder guardians. The elder guardians are really cool. The elder guardians I appreciate a lot. We have the Wither and the Ender Dragon. Yeah, we've got the Wither, we've got the Ender Dragon, we've got the Elder Guardian. But that's it. Three whole bosses for an entire game this size, this magnitude. I want... Chat, I want another boss monster. But yeah, just the boss monsters. Just the large things I can fight. Because I like boss fights in games. Like in Portal, all the problem solving and stuff is very exciting. But there's nothing like when you finally get to Gladys or Wheatley and you've got to just problem solve your way around it and figure out a way to, you know, get out of the situation and fight them. Am I treating Minecraft a little bit too much like a story-based adventure game? Because if so, I apologize. I apologize for that. I recognize that's not leading. It's managing and working on build. Oh yeah, I don't have. I assume we're talking about the CSMP here. Yeah, I don't really work with banners either. Sorry. I don't know. Oh, I don't think that the employment center would have shepherds at it either, would it? I need your banner too. Oh gosh, I should maybe come up with a banner then. Yeah, maybe I should do that. Oh, I wonder if I could like make a triangle logo thing. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty hype, swag, and poggers. In fact, I'm hidden. I'm sneaky. I'm so very extremely sneaky. Sneaky. I'm not surprised that you want Minecraft to have more story given your love of stories and storytelling. Yeah, that's it. There's a lot of things that I like about Minecraft with it being like an open world style game, but sometimes I just want a little bit more story, you know? Don't worry about the banner. Okay. Gosh, do I just want to play like Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild? Do I just want to play Breath of the Wild? Because I could see that being the feelings that I'm having. I wonder if you can get it on PC. I know I know that it's a console game, but I wonder if you can get it on PC. Oh, what is your... Ooh, I think the last end of that question got cut off. If you're asking favorite color, I like... If we're talking like Minecraft favorite color, I like magenta dye. I think that the magenta dye is very pretty. It's like pretty much the color of me. I am the magenta dye, in fact. Ooh, hello. I'll let this run through and then we're pulling the bones. The bones, chat. It's about the bones. Yeah, I think okay, I think we're probably gonna be about done right here. Cause I wanna get another video edited and I need to start that process. So I think I'm gonna have to go so I can work on that. But yeah, so we're probably just gonna go ahead and leave things here for favorite color magenta. Oh, so magenta you make it from like alliums or the lilacs even. I think peonies give you magenta dye too. Is it daytime outside? Yeah, it's daytime. I can probably find something that gives you magenta dye real quick. Hold on. But after that, we're probably gonna end here. Perish. Die. Stop. Perish. Please just perish. Alright, we're gonna leave stuff there. And we're gonna head up. Yep. Let's just quick find something that'll hand out the magenta dye. When I finally make myself like a personal bed here, I'm gonna make it a magenta bed. Because I like the magenta. It's very pretty in my opinion. This ladder is very slow. I should make myself a water elevator. I should do a lot of things. Okay, yeah, there should just be something around here real quick. Let's see, I could have sworn I've seen lilacs before. Maybe it'll have to be over there. Oh. Excuse me, pardon me. Pardon me, you massive group of animals. Oh, there's some pretty horses. The horses are very pretty. Let's see. Again, I could have sworn that there were lilacs somewhere. Okay, we're heading a little bit this way. Chat, we are on a search for something that'll make magenta die. Oh, there they are. There they are. I knew I've seen them around here. Making my way downtown, walking fast. Okay, just ready. Magenta dye. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, just like lilacs or lilacs, peonies, alliums, all of them will give you magenta. Because it's a very pretty color. Yep, and okay, so I probably do need to sign off here, so let's go ahead and pull things off. What can you do? Oh, you can make block of amethyst. That's interesting. Yeah, no, it's pretty easy. Yeah, but let's switch into F5 and just give a quick little goodbye. Yep, bye guys, thanks for coming today. I'll be back tomorrow, because I stream Monday through Saturday, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern time. I'm going to be working on getting another YouTube video. This one should be like the beginning of the whole Mayor's Paradise saga, so hopefully that'll work out well. Yeah, I hope to see you guys later too, Dawn. Have a good rest of your day, like, I don't know, time zone appropriate. Goodbye, Severin. Yeah, take care of yourself, Mr. Mook. That's good advice from Dawn. But, yeah, I hope you guys have an absolutely lovely Monday. Thank you so much for coming around, and bye! Bye, guys. Gonna go ahead and end here, so yeah, see you later. Bye.